We're back. Exiting the map chamber because we don't have the book. We need to somehow get the book from Big to put it in the map chamber to figure out what's the point of it, why it's called map chamber. I'd assume it gives me a map of the entire place. Is that why the game map sucks? Because there's a map unlock? I don't know.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Think you put the teleport out of here?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Professor Sharp. Okay, Professor Sharp. I'll do your quest. Oops. Acquire and use focus potion. Acquire maximum endurance simultaneous. Okay. I feel like I need Repulso. Not really. Side quests. Relationships. Shine. Not going to help me, of course. Oh, this is damn good.
Revelio.
Leave me be! You make a point!
Yes, not. Who designed this door? Oh, this way? All over the place. Ghost teacher. Alright, time to use the map. The dreaded map function. It was close. Very close. Loading screen again. Hogwarts loading screen. That's the new name for this game. Well, outline takes your target, aim Z out, and reveals additional secondary targets, and reticle for greater target precision. But it's too much work, and you deal with lag, and you deal with loading pauses in the game, and it makes it awkward and unfun. Come on, hurry up with your loading screen. Taking so long. Sheesh. Yeesh. What's going on here, bros?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Interesting. I don't remember doing this quest. A different quest.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
What's up with that nerd head?
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn. Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Don't be rude to it.
Up.
Thank you very much. Bro.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
Wish I
are
had my
school
own broom.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
That's pretty good.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I'm surprised that this works really good compared to that.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Made it.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Spent a lot of time in this part. Really well done. Until it's not.
Haha! This is rather fun. Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well
You're
enough.
so awesome.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Superman
And where have you two been?
playing.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
But the outfit is atrocious, let's be honest.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
They definitely were.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll
Okay,
keep
poor
an eye
boy.
out for you in the sky.
Can't even afford a broom. What the heck? Get a job. Get a job. You got magic. You do a lot of things. You're like top 0.01% of the population is making money. You get a job. I'm gonna change my gear. Especially this one. I don't know. What if I just do that? Oh god, this is terrible. That looks good. No change? This is weird. Cannot tell. Can't tell. Okay. Men might be less so bad.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Hey,
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I can't see the quest through the walls. Okay. Green Joe? Conjuring? We get a conjuring spell. Okay. I don't know which one is which, but I think it's one on the very top. We'll go with this one chapel. More loading. Loading. Brain. The brain. Can't take it anymore. Well, I could cook a hamburger and some eggs. I'm not really that hungry, but what I need is a drinkies. It's 10:24. Let's go to the gas station and get some Coke. Ugh. Why is this loading taking so long? Except in hard difficulty. X will protect you from. Is this the right way? I thought it was in there. Is it downstairs?
Shameful display. Get some clothes on.
You should get some clothes on.
Professor Weasley?
Man, they
Somewhere
spent so
away
much work
from
on the
prying
clothing
eyes.
and everything that they forgot the rest of the game. Here's a secret.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Yeah, ladies first. Mm.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Get rid of disarm, I suppose. Get rid of fire. Tough call.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay. Good.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Supposed to follow her. Don't want to
Is
break
that-
the news.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
He's probably in trouble.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Spin. You must really love that spin.
Accio!
What am I doing with this thing?
Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Ugh. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Sit down already. Reusing the same items, same.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Oh.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio! Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Talker?
Incendio!
They don't react to that. The internet said that the reactions were better.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
How's it going? What? Again, walking for a reason. Out of control. There he is.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second
move on to
year.
the next part.
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
No junk. No useless junk. No useless junk. feel like it's boring. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Good, I need it. Identify my missing include.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I think it's pretty lame. What's this right here? I forgot where it was. Not sure where it was. Was it a glove? I don't know. Yeah. That looks like a building thing. Statue that I've seen before. Okay. No unidentified thing. Can I sell my junk? He's scrubbing the floor. What the hell? He just... Oh, that is so weird. Doesn't this room just clean itself? Why is he scrubbing the floor?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring
Can I create
objects.
a chest to store my extra
I'll
stuff
teach
I'm
you.
not able to carry?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Do it. Pick potion table and potion station. Potions. Station? Sure. It's very unstable. Let's put it Is it chamber? Potion station budget. Another potion key. Potting table. Small piles. Perfect growing plant with requires small pile. Perfect for growing plant requires small pile. They're the same thing. Oh, it's just the design. Yes. Why is it not? I think I like snappy. Undid itself.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Yeah.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a
This is
bit
like the
longer
payment
in
advantage
case you'd
for
like
rich
to learn
people,
another
rich
transfiguration
students.
spell for use in
All
the
the other
room.
poor students, they don't have this advantage. They have to do it hard. They educate themselves by going outside of the castle grounds, buying their own equipment, working 10,000 times harder.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Conjure wall decorations 5. Conjure floor decorations 5. Okay. Let's see. Bugs. Gosh. Come on. Another rug. Take a rug. There. Side. Here. Snap 2. Gothic rug. One of each rug. Thank you. One more rug, really.
It warms Dee's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Decorations next to the wall. See Fireball utility. Wall hanging. Conjure wall getting rid of art and wall hanging. Niffler and Witch portraits. What's a Niffler? Look at the pictures first. Niffler and Witch.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Revelio.
So much for those mirrors, they're blank.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
I didn't make any
Watch
furniture,
closely
just
as I
like-
demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. Alteration.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the spell to customize it.
Scientific level, okay. Alter the style of map, change the color, adjust the size. Loading.
Well, you do look comfortable.
Spot over there, probably. Change the color of an item. I've done that lots of times. Seriously. More? More, please? change color.
You seem to have forgotten something. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambience. Have something natural earthy. I focus resonantly on dark and mysterious. Oh man.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Transformers, but it's a building.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I think I don't like the...
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Oh, you think I passed this one password? Let's do that. Weakness motion. Okay. Astronomy Terror. Probably never need that room. Mostly because of lag festivals. I don't like lagging or loading like it's doing right now. Is it time for me to get some food again? Snackies? 10. It's almost been 55 minutes. Oh. Dang, it took me an hour just to do all that stuff. Whew. Tough, tough, tough. This game was interesting. It might be nice to decorate, but not really that interesting. Like,
Revelio.
Barn versus Barn. Let us look at the quests. Okay, when you learn a curse with Sebastian. Well, maybe I'll do that then. Purchase a broom. Okay, that's pretty important too. Let's see how far away that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's really nearby. Close by. Gotta be close by. 58. That's semi-close. That's a door down the stairs. Must be freaking hard to design this place. This is a psychopath that made this place. Downstairs.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Which spell do I want to use on the right side? Expelliarmus? What's up? Meeting Sebastian. Why is it so far away? 42? What, did you fall asleep there?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I doubt that.
This way.
Alright.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
That was weird lag. Didn't work until a little bit late.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well, there's also another secret place that the main character has access to, so not a big deal.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood.
Gotta have handicapped people in
Why
fantasy.
does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
To be fair, I've been launching fires all over the place.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Yeah.
Best.
Confringo. Long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds. During time, collisions will result.
Left intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Confringo! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Wait, what happened to Anne?
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages.
What?
That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Why do you tell him about the book?
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. What's that?
Revelio.
Whoa. What? I can't go out. Oh, what the hell is that? I think there's some crazy lag going on there. The first one worked, but it didn't work until 10 seconds after. So I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
You've been cut.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about
It's
this.
true. You guys are terrible at keeping secrets. Except for Bob. Who would ever tell a secret to those two guys? I didn't even want to tell them about the book, but you just spilled the beans. And now the entire school's gonna know. It won't even matter keeping secrets from the bad guys when everybody in the school knows about the secrets that you're spreading, because you're dumb. New quest available. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
It has. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's done almost done.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I will see you after class. But first, I need to save the world. I mean, figure out the secret is with this ancient myth.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Dun 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 dun. Is it gonna teleport us there? Because I don't want to walk. It'll take too long. Yes. Are we here?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Thieves galore. And talk about thieves, everybody at the school is stealing stuff, including the main character. So you're not. Everybody does.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Let's not ask why they tore the pages out of the book. Because, like, you know, that it'd be nice to actually see the book pages, but they don't have pages. It's just like a metaphor for I haven't required a complete quest.
This looks promising.
Standing on the freaking what if it needed to have creation?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Not really.
I also see why you
That
refer
map
to this
sucks,
room as the
too.
Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me
What
that
a
you
waste
possess
of- what a waste of
extraordinary
wood.
magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Pensive memory? What does pensive mean again? Is it the memory where they're building the castle and no, when they're making it rain? Or is it a different memory where they were talking to the other girl? Definition. Deeply or seriously thoughtful, often with a tinge of sadness. I don't get it. What was it?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Why didn't he talk about the dark magic?
That tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I just didn't look at it. Don't look at me.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay, I'll see you then.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
No, he'll just tell everybody, all those laboratories. Oh yeah, I remember I've been there. That's the Owl Tower, isn't it? Where the owls were at or something? This is the castle, and that's the tower. That's gotta be where the owls were. Or is this...
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Blah 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 blah. Alright, we really need to take a break. Really. Alright, we will save the game. Save the game because we never know. Could glitch out at any time. Save complete, and we will see you in the next episode. Peace.